You know, from around the age of 8 or 9, I started playing for local sides, quite competitive at a young age as well, which it is now. Then moved on to Comet. I was at a team called Comet who was very successful. We had some good players in the side. I then pushed from there and went on to Semrab. You know, I think everybody's heard that in my side was, you know, Bobby Zamora, Ledley King, Kemi Izit, Paul Konchesky, J. Lloyd Samuel. You know, we had some very good players who have gone on to play at the very top levels. And at that age we was winning 5 or 6-0, and that encouraged scouts to come along and pick us up, whether it be for West Ham, Chelsea, Arsenal. There was always scouts watching our team. So we done very well from that age, and I think from the age of 14 things become very serious and we moved away from the Sunday football, and Chelsea's academy sort of took over, training 2 or 3 times a week and then playing on a Sunday in like a mini league with a local team. I was a midfielder growing up, and I liked Paul Gascoigne, Brian Robson, these kind of players who play with their heart on their sleeve. When I went back to as a defender, you know, I looked up to Tony Adams, Bruce and Pallister, and these kind of players who always give everything in their performances, and that's something I've tried to emulate in my own game. It's difficult really. At this level you need, you know, huge concentration. I think you need to be very good on the ball, you know, when you're playing in the best leagues and the best competitions in the world. Good in the air, quick, strong in the tackle. You need to score a few goals as well, which I've previously had good years in the competition as well. I think all them attributes, you know, make a very good defender at this level. You know, he's a very good man. He's someone you can certainly go to and approach. At the same time, you know, everyone has huge respect for him, for what he's done in the game as a player and a manager. To have him on board and in a short space of time to pass on his knowledge and his experience and get us organised and do our tactical work during the week. He knows when, you know, closer to the game, you know, to relax and focus. You know, them kind of things as a player that in the modern era are really key, I think, and where he's played very close to the modern era, he knows exactly what the players want, and that's key, I think, to this season and our success. You know, I think Italian managers have got that, you know, very well organised tactically. You know, we do a lot on defending and working together as a team. I think when you look at the Milan sides over the years, they've been very well organised. They all know their jobs and they all do it correctly, and that's something that he's come in and certainly got us doing. You know, making sure that we fight and we work hard for each other. If we're organised, you know, we're going to be very difficult to break down. And with the quality, with the likes of Lamps, Didier, Nico and these kind of players in the team, we're always going to be able to score goals as well. I think it's important at a very early age that they enjoy their football. I think a lot of parents and kids these days put too much pressure on themselves. And I think, you know, when I was younger, all I wanted to do was play football. And I think that's key now. You know, a lot of parents are pushing for them to go and play for professional clubs. That will come, and the pressure comes when you're 14, 15. I think it's important for the kids to express themselves and enjoy their football. And in their later years, they'll understand the game a bit more. Obviously, to work hard and practice. One thing I'd done as a kid was practice with my right and left foot all day long. You know, every single day I was out practicing. And I think if kids are doing that, practicing, enjoying their football and working hard, you know, it's a good recipe for success.